All right, AD, well, you got the job done. Likely going to be the #1 seed. Minnesota or Sacramento would have to make up like an 80-point differential, essentially, at this point. Not quite, but 74. How did you guys come in with that kind of attitude and get the job done so you and LeBron could sit in the fourth quarter?
Just knowing that we have another one against a tough opponent tomorrow. Obviously, this team plays hard. They can shoot the basketball, have a lot of great weapons. But we just want to come out and focus on ourselves, especially in the defensive end. You know, we've been giving up a lot of transition and second chance points, so we wanted to control that. We were able to control that tonight. You know, get some defensive rebounds and just get out in transition. So, you know, get some rest and then line it up tomorrow.
I know you pride yourself on the defensive end and you certainly locked down the paint tonight, but the offense has been really efficient for you the last couple, around 75% from the field, a lot at the rim. What are you seeing on that end of the floor right now?
Being aggressive, you know, playing out of the post, making the reads for myself and for my teammates. I just know in order for us to be successful, you know, I have to be very aggressive, and you know, that's what I try to do tonight. The other night, you know, tomorrow, the rest of the season. So just been locked in, you know, got back in the gym, focused on my shot. The shot wasn't falling, so just getting back to the basics, getting back to the fundamentals, playing hard, playing aggressive, having fun.
How much of a difference does it mean to you to play sub 30 minutes on a back-to-back relative to, you know, 38 to 40 that you sometimes do?
It's good. You're a little bit fresher. You know, get a chance to get an extra 30 minutes of rest, 20 minutes of rest, or whatever that time is. You know, especially going into, you know, back-to-back. You know, the good thing is we're home, we can sleep in our beds, get some food, don't have to travel. But it's a team that's playing really well, coming here tomorrow, and it's going to be another tough one for us. So, you know, to get a chance to be able to sit out in the fourth quarter and start preparing for tomorrow feels good.
Last one for you. You guys have been terrific in all 4 of these in-season tournament games. You get the quarterfinal at home now. How significant to just get a game here? If you win, you're off to Vegas for the semis.
It's good. You know, we've been playing really well at home and very poorly on the road, so it gives a little bit of an advantage. But like I said, it's just a travel aspect, not having to, you know, go travel somewhere and line it up. You know, instead of just, like I said, you get some sleep in your own bed and kind of stay in your home routine, and you know, able to play at home in front of your home fans. So that's always a good thing.
I appreciate it, AD.
Thanks, Mike.
You see it right there in the standings. So the Kings plus 16, Pelicans have a loss, so you drop down to the next undefeated team, the Timberwolves, plus 10. Basically, the Kings and Timberwolves have to win their next 2 games by 58 points to even catch the Lakers. So it sure looks like the Lakers will be the top seed in this thing.
His matchups, and I think the thing I really noticed is that he knows who he can take advantage of. He plays well against everybody, but there's certain nights like tonight when you know that you have the advantage, and I think he went to work early and set the tone, and the Lakers followed right behind him. I mean, he was getting some high percentage shots and very, very productive in that paint.
Look at that shot chart right there, James. I mean, that's ridiculous.
A lot of SpaghettiOs.
A lot of SpaghettiOs. You can't even see them.
There's ravioli in there.
You know what's also an interesting fact about Anthony Davis? He had recorded at least 1 block in every game up until tonight.
Yeah. Both LeBron and AD recognize now the games that they lost in the last couple of years. I think they are correcting that mistake that they made that cost them. You know, those 12 or 11 or 14 games that they should have had, teams they should have beaten, and a lot of those were home games. So I think they remember that, and I think they're coming out in the first quarter, attacking, understanding that they have to take care of home, especially in a back-to-back game when you can rest your 2 stars. It mentally gives you an advantage tomorrow. I can imagine only AD and LeBron feeling better about, you know, playing their game tomorrow against the Dallas Mavericks, which will be a big task.